It is interesting the paths you encounter in life. One decision can lead you in a direction you never expected. As a young teenager, I was mainly interested in two passions, ballet and horses. I had danced for years and decided to try out for the Aspen Ballet Company. During the tryouts, I sustained a career-ending Achilles tendon injury. The worst part about the situation was that I had been informed that I had indeed made it into the ballet company. Regretfully, I had to decline the offer. As that door closed, another opportunity presented itself. I began riding horses seriously. The same love I had for ballet I found in horses, but specifically in the art of dressage. Dressage literally means to train in French. It is very similar to ballet. In a simplistic way, it can be described as ballet on horseback. I had no way of knowing how much turning to this sport and the people I would encounter would have shaped who I am today. My story is a tribute to my mentor and dear friend, Dietrich von Hofgarten. I first met Dietrich when I was 16 years old. At that time, I had no idea of his wealth of knowledge and how famous he really was, although he would comment that he was an old man, just a teacher, and no one special. I later learned that he coached some of the best riders in the United States and Canada, such as Olympians and other world champions. He also had trained numerous horses to the international levels of competition. Dietrich and I very quickly became close. He took me under his wing and began to teach me not only about riding, but life. I credit him for instilling in me a tremendous work ethic, a strong commitment to my endeavors, and a continued passion for learning. Dietrich grew up in a devastated post-World War II Germany. He would tell me stories how his mother had taught him to work very hard, be frugal, and most of all be grateful for what you have in life. He would comment frequently on how Americans in particular were so wasteful. He would say, "We ate potato peels in the war, and we were grateful." Dietrich may have had a lack of resources in post-war Germany, but he made up for it in his tenacity. As a teenager, he began to train in dressage. He worked for several years with dressage guru Egon von Neindorf, to whom he always gave credit for forming his training methods and philosophies. In the mid-1960s, Dietrich immigrated to Canada and began his teaching and riding career. He later moved to the U.S., where he met his wife and established a strong following of students, and later returned back to Canada to retire. I had never met anyone like Dietrich before. He was a tremendous leader, inspiring others to achieve at the highest level possible. He was very determined, strict, and witty. He became a father figure to me and was truly interested in my well-being as a whole person. He pushed education and urged me to continue to do well in school, as well as encouraging me to learn about new subjects such as philosophy, religion, and art. He demanded excellence in any task. Mediocrity was just not accepted. He taught me about the true art form of dressage and a disciplined, systematic training approach for both the horse and rider. He helped to develop my patience, feeling, and sensitivity, not only towards horses, but towards life in general. One of the most important lessons I learned from him was to have the utmost determination and focus to achieve my goals, something that has held me in good stead, especially in my present career path as becoming a nurse practitioner. His lessons reached far beyond the dressage arena and permeated my whole being. He was instrumental in helping me become a woman with a strong character, accepting challenges with grace and an open mind.